So you want to have that little pocket where you can stick your fingers so you're not palming the basketball. You want that right there. Then you're going up, follow through, hold the follow through. Remember, hold your follow through. A lot of players, I know coaches teach follow your shot, follow your shot, follow your shot. I don't teach that, because if you're following your shot, you're assuming you're missing your shot. I want my players just holding that follow through. If you watch all the players on Duke, especially Dawkins, he holds his follow through until that shot is in or until it hits the rim. You need to hold that follow through, have confidence, know it's going in, hold that follow through until it either hits the rim. If it hits the rim and you see it doesn't go in, then you could crash. But don't follow your shot until you see that ball is either hitting the rim or through the net. All right, I'm going to go through a few drills with you that will extremely help your ability to shoot the basketball. The first drill is really simple. You can do this at home, and this is to help you build rotation. You can do this sitting, watching TV. You can do it all day. I mean, your wrist will get tired, but it's going to build that repetition of getting, it's going to build that muscle memory, and it's going to help you. So all you're going to do is lay on your back, and you want that ball to come, right down, essentially on your nose. And all I'm doing right here is building muscle memory, getting my form down up top. And that's going to help you build, a good rotation, good form, and a solid foundation for up here. Then I want you to do, even without a ball, I just want you to practice catching the ball and shooting. Catching the ball in a shot-ready position. What that means is you don't want to catch the ball, bend down, then shoot. That takes too long. You need to be ready in an athletic stance, one leg back, one foot back. Usually, if you're right-handed, your right foot will be back. So you catch the ball, and as it's coming, you're stepping into it. So right when you catch the ball, you're already in your jump shot, and that's going to help you build a lightning quick release. Now, a drill that will help you with that, you're just going to roll the ball. You're just going to go right into it. You don't even have to shoot. We're just going to build that muscle memory. And then you can start, not just shooting, but just taking, just building and building. And also what I recommend is you can also either do that or you can hop into your shot. And this gives you an even quicker release, but the only thing with that is you don't have as much control as with this. I mean, you could do a lot of different things off of that. With the hop, it's kind of hard to get into a real strong triple threat, or it's kind of hard to make moves off of the hop, but the hop will give you a quicker release. So I recommend developing both, and even developing the ability to shoot with the other foot back, and practice catching and shooting off of all these different type of ways. So when you get in the game, there's no one thing that you can't do. So those are the main things for building your shot. Now I'm going to show you some drills that will help you develop a deadly jump shot. Now the first drill I like to do with all of my athletes, especially my young basketball players, to help them build form, help them build good arc, is I like to start them right under the basket. And I make them just stand here and make about, 10, 20 shots without even hitting the rim. It doesn't count if you hit the rim. Now obviously you're going to hit the rim sometimes, but you want extremely high arc. This will help you build that arc and to help you build that form, that follow through. Right here, all you're doing is focusing on technique. Technique, technique, technique. That's what we're trying to build right here, that repetition and that confidence in your jump shot, seeing the ball going in the basket with your form. Then what we want to do is we're going to move back, back, back. I showed you in one of my earlier videos of how to increase your range. We're going to do that in the warm-up, except we're not going to go to that extent. We're just going to get your shot warm. So this is how I like to warm up the jump shots. Every time I train any of my players, I love to start right here, get the confidence going for the workout, get a high arc, get working on your form, holding your follow through, all those keys that are essential in becoming a good basketball shooter. Another good drill that I like to do is extremely important for point guards, and it's a great, for all shooters in general, is we're going to do elbow to elbow, just mid-range shots. And how I like to do it is I like to keep score. Every time you make it, you get 1 point, and if you miss, you get kind of like 2 points against yourself. So say I make one, I have one, and then I miss, I'm losing 1-2. Then I make 2, then I'm winning 3-2. So what I like to do here is, you're going to roll the ball out, work on footwork, follow through, technique, everything, just like we've been working on. And then I'm going to go to 13 with that. So once you get those 2 things down, this is a great shot because point guards in the game, you're going to get a ton of, pull-up jump shots. You're going to get a ton of jump shots at that elbow. This is a